So this will be mostly the test stream because I didn't stream for like 3 years. I streamed like maybe 3 years ago on my old channel when I had like 100 subs there, and I was gaming. I was playing Clash Royale, I think, and I was live streaming Brawl Stars for a few times, and I was streaming once, I think, like a special for 100 subs. I streamed like Would You Rather. So yeah, this will be like when people start joining, like you maybe ask me something or we do a Zoom call or something like that. So yeah, I will just wait for someone to actually join, and until that I will probably be reading something, so, or journaling. So yeah, I might need some time to get comfortable with this because I really didn't do this for a long time. I have such a dead channel, like 775 subs and literally no active subs, at least. I mean, like 10 or 20 people are watching my videos, but that's it. Because I got most of the subs from shorts and videos that aren't mine, like the short for Lionel Messi, Samsung Zoom, and the Imangazi re-uploads. So it might be hard for my channel to get monetized, I mean accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, because I will meet the requirements this year, because I don't need much more, like I'm about 70-75% there already, but they need to accept you. So yeah, we'll see if they accept me. But even if they don't, like, we'll still grow the channel, make more original content, and they will accept it one day. That's for sure. They did change the interface a lot in the past 3 years, that's for sure. Live chat. Moderators. Okay. I can even mute myself or change the camera. Yeah. And what's this? I can even do filters, like, lol. What is this? I didn't know I can change focus here. Oh, someone joined. Nice. Who joined? Is it one of my family members or someone else? I'm live streaming right now, nobody is watching. Honestly, wasn't unexpected, so yeah. But still, even if nobody is watching, I will probably do some like unfiltered talk, so it can be uploaded on the channel as a valuable video, providing some value on a topic. Oh, hey guys, how are you doing? Two people, nice. Where can I see this thing? Pinned chat. Sup guys, how are you doing? So in terms of me, I just went to MMA workout and I was back like 15 minutes ago. So after the live stream, I will probably have my dinner, and that's pretty much it. Like meditate a bit, make the plan for my next course, and that will be pretty much it for today. So today I went to school as usual, Matrix, LL, and after that I tried to do some productive things. I need to go. No problem, bro. No worries. So yeah, I mean, mostly when you go to school or go to work, it's like you already lose like half of your day. So, and not only that, it's not the problem that you lose a few hours because you still have a few hours, but it's more of the mental energy that you lose. Because if you have read the book Deep Work, you know what I'm talking about. Because you don't have an infinite capacity to learn, for example, or to do work, to focus. So when you spend like 6 hours at school and you need to focus for at least 1 hour because you have an exam, or you need to literally focus to even understand what the teacher is talking about so you can even pass the next exam, you spend a lot of the mental energy on focusing there. So when you later come back home and you want to work on your side hustle or whatever, it's much harder compared to when you didn't have to do that day. So for example, if I compare when it's summer break and I don't have to do anything in the morning to now when I have to go to school, it's a huge difference. So because when it's summer break, like I don't have to do anything and I can literally just focus on one thing. Like let's say I need to finish a course, I can go to countryside where my grandma lives and literally go there and say I will only eat and work, and it's a no problem. Nobody will be saying, oh, you need to do this. So that's how much more productive you can be when you don't have to go to school or work. Wow, 5 people, like this is impressive. Have you tried Shopify dropshipping with organic ads? Yeah, and I gotta say one thing. So this is an interesting question. Thanks. So about Shopify dropshipping with organic ads, I think that's something that anyone should try because you will learn a lot. So even if you don't earn a lot of money, you will learn a lot of things because you will learn like how to make e-com store, how to do marketing, organic marketing. This type of marketing is more useful because like nowadays people are just spending a lot of time on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and if you are able to advertise something by just organically like making shorts, making videos, if you're able to do this, like you will win in life. Because everything is around the organic marketing. Because nowadays when people see something is an ad, like literally advertisement, they just don't want to see it. Like people hate seeing that. But if you're advertising a product in an interesting way, like recording a funny TikTok, people don't want to just skip it because they don't even realize, some people don't even realize it's an ad. Some people see, oh, he's trying to sell me this, but they will still watch it because it's entertaining to watch. So that's the best type of marketing currently if you want to do dropshipping or something like that. So I tried it, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get any like visits to my store because YouTubers I watched, they were either in USA or Canada or France or UK, and when they make a TikTok account and they just upload it, it gets spread in their country. So for example, someone in the US will make a TikTok account, and when they upload a TikTok, the US audience is huge. Like that's the best audience probably to sell something to. But me, I live in Bosnia, and when I try to upload a TikTok, it will either get spread in Bosnia, which is like not a great market, like maybe 3 million people, from which maybe not too many have TikTok at all, like maybe 100, 200,000, which is not a lot. And especially because the shipping time to Bosnia is awful, like 2 months. So even if I tried drop shipping something to Bosnia, it wouldn't work as usual because the salaries are really low here, and you can't sell a product for 4 times the price on AliExpress because it's too expensive for people here. So it isn't perfect. And when I try to use a VPN and a SIM card to try to reach the US audience, I just get shadow banned, so I wasn't able to get any views. And I even had a friend on Twitter who is from France who tried to re-upload it from France, literally, but for some reason the account got shadow banned and we got 0 views to like 5 TikToks. So unfortunately, yeah, I'm trying to see the live chat. It's disappearing for some reason. Yeah, exactly my thoughts. I'll give it a try. Yeah, that's the only way I saw that really works to not get shadow banned, is to actually buy a SIM card and do it, because that way you won't get shadow banned. But if you try, like I tried to eject my SIM card, to make an account with email and to use a VPN. You just get shadow banned for some reason. So yeah, the only way that works is to actually buy a SIM card, physical SIM card, and so yeah, I agree with that. And yeah, why not try it? The thing that I wanted personally to do is to actually try to earn some cash first from, like, have some sort of cash flow from, for example, maybe YouTube, or maybe some courses, maybe SMMA, for example, and to use some of that money to learn how to do some ads. Like TikTok ads are a fantastic tool. TikTok ads are better than Facebook ads, in my opinion. So you can reach more people, they are cheaper, and they usually work better for drop shipping, at least from what I saw on YouTube. Facebook works for some products that aren't fun for recording TikToks, but some products that are so fun and entertaining, they are amazing for TikTok ads. If you can't make a TikTok that will blow up, but if you are an expert in making a TikTok blow up, then you are literally, you have won in life. You just need to find a product, make a TikTok that will blow up, and you will earn some money. Still, it is a bit sketchy because some products are entertaining and can blow up, but people still won't buy them. For example, and it depends on the audience that you are targeting. For example, this one guy, I think Mikey again on YouTube, he blew up with a product which is like a pen that you can cheat, that you can use for cheating on exams, because it has like something, you can pull it here and you have things written here on the little paper. So it's amazing for cheating. And this pen, like, he recorded a TikTok and it got like 15 million views, but he got like a few sales because the audience it was targeting was kids. And when parents see it, like, they won't buy it for the most part. And children, like a 10-year-old, probably won't have a credit card to buy it. So yeah, so it sometimes depends. You can blow up, but you still can end up with not many sales if you are targeting the wrong audience. So it is sketchy, but you will learn a lot. Even I have failed 3 times in dropshipping, but I have learned a lot. I know how to make a dropshipping store, how to do a great description for selling a product, what matters when you want to sell a product, how to set up the payment system, how to set up shipping, how to import products, how to import reviews, and all of these things. You'll learn a lot of things that can be useful in life. So, for example, I failed in dropshipping, but later in SMMA, I had one client that wanted to do dropshipping, and I was able to charge him for helping him to set up his store better. Because he didn't know how to do the description properly, how to do proper images and all of these things. And I had experience in that. Even though I failed, I still had some value to provide to still earn some money. So $25, not much, but that's at least something to at least cover the loss for my domain back when I tried it. So that is interesting. But yeah, I mean, dropshipping, definitely I'm not done with it. I will try it again in the future. But for now, I will make a little break from it, definitely. Because I can't really mess around with all of those things, because I want to focus on monetizing the YouTube channel and making the courses, because I really enjoy this thing. So I love doing it. I'm motivated to do the YouTube thing and all of these things. Yeah, nothing really goes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, people rarely look at it that way, which is really unfortunate. People look at like, oh, I will waste time, I will waste money, and all of these things. But like, how will you learn in life if you don't try things? Like, you need to try different things. Like, you may be really bad at it, or you may be even good at it. So you never know. You need to try it, and it's literally a win-win, because you can actually earn some money. But even if you don't earn money, you have learned a lot of things that can be valuable for later, or that you can literally teach to people. Even like, let's say you never tried dropshipping before. You can literally make a video saying, I tried Shopify dropshipping for 24 hours. And those videos always blow up. Like, you can get at least a few hundred views or a few thousand views if you make a good video. And even though you maybe lost $10 on buying a domain or something like that, and you failed in dropshipping, you got zero sales, you got an amazing video and your channel is growing, and you can repeat that for a few times and you monetize your channels, and now you have a source of income. There is a lot of guys on YouTube that I saw that failed repeatedly for a few months, but then they started earning a lot from YouTube. So you can literally do this. For example, me, I failed a lot of different businesses, but because of that, I learned a lot of things that I can either tell you guys on YouTube and grow my channel, or make a course for, or do coaching for, and all of these things. So definitely you lose pretty much nothing if you try a new business or something like that. Except if you try gambling on crypto. I don't recommend it. Like, I tried that, and I mean, you learn how to lose money. You learn that you can't become rich overnight. You learn that. I mean, that's also somewhat valuable, but you don't learn many skills from it. So, I mean, mostly the only things that are literally scam are those get rich quick schemes, like crypto shorting and like meme coins and all of these things. I mean, if you want to invest in like Bitcoin or Ethereum, fair enough, like that's great. But if you want to invest in Shiba coin to try to time the market or short it like with 20x leverage, like that's not a good idea. So yeah, I mean, if you have some money to burn, try it if you want, but I don't recommend it. It's literally better to, if you have $1,000 and you want to put it in Shiba Inu, just use 1,000 and buy a new phone, or buy a camera, or buy a laptop. Like, you can buy the MacBook Pro and M1, so that laptop can edit anything like 4K video. So I would rather do that with $1,000, or literally like go to a vacation, or buy a great course. Like, why not? There is a lot of great courses that you can buy for 1,000 that can teach you how to literally earn more than that. So I mean, Alex Hormozy talks about this a lot, regarding how you should invest in yourself if you don't have a lot of money. If you have like 10 million, fair enough, you can invest in S&P 500 or government bonds and just wait for passive income, or just buy real estate. But if you have like 1K, 2K, 5K, it's much better to just invest in yourself. Like, get a gym membership, start training martial arts. All of these things are like 20, 30, $50 a month. Then you can buy you can buy the weight to train your neck at home. You can buy a camera so you can record for YouTube, or buy a phone that has a great camera like me, or buy a laptop that you can do programming or video editing on. You can invest in a lot of ways, and if you have like more than that, you can literally buy courses, like $1,000 course. Sometimes it can be a scam, but most of the time you can buy really amazing courses for that amount of money. Because when you buy a course for like $1,000, people often they offer also refunds, and they offer customer support, and they offer that you can literally ask them anything you want. So you can go through the course and you are interested in one specific thing, and you ask them and they help you literally one-on-one. So that's something that you can get for 1,000, like much better than gambling on crypto. But if you have like a million, 10 million, then just invest it into a safe investment and wait for it to give passive income, like buy real estate and stuff. So that's mostly it. But if you have like $100, I mean, people say often on YouTube, but I think it's bullshit. People say on YouTube, all of these YouTubers that are giving financial advice. By the way, this video is not financial advice, if I need to say it. I mean, I can't really say it on YouTube or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, people are saying like, start investing when you are young, so you can retire rich at 60 years old with $1 million. Like, but do you really want to retire at like 60 with $1 million? Like, if you just start investing and wait for the compound effect, it will technically work, but the inflation is so strong that in 30 years from now or 50 years from now, those 2 or 3 million that you might save up won't be worth much. You may be able to buy a Lambo, but like, what's the point? Like, you are an old grandpa that your back hurts, your neck hurts, your brain works really slowly. Like, what's even the point? So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you want to succeed quickly? Amazing question. Thanks a lot, brother, because not many people is watching, so this will be an interesting stream because of your questions. So where do I see myself in 5 years? So about success, I'm not the type of guy that is really like relentless. I would sacrifice everything, even my health, to become rich in 5 years. Not really. I'm more the type of guy who believes in uh, just going in the right direction. So if I see that I'm going in the right direction, I will feel really chilled out, not really with any burning thing in my heart. And mostly I just focus on like literally this is what I do in coaching. So some life coaches focus on the David Goggins method. Grind hard, stay hard, guys, kill your workout and all of these things. Fair enough. That might work for some people. And I'm also motivated a lot of times. But for my clients, I often use the method which is like start slowly, build up the habits slowly, and later optimize them, and just do that for the rest of your life. And your life will be amazing. Like you don't need to crush your first 7 workouts, because if you do that, you will be sore and you are less likely to continue. It's much better to start with 5-minute workouts. So what I'm trying to say here is that I'm not literally like doubled down on trying to succeed in 1 year or 2 years from now or 5 years from now. I am more of like trying to optimize everything to get me in going in the right direction. So I will succeed eventually 100%. So literally, I'm setting up myself for guaranteed success, which is possible. So people think with entrepreneurship and all of these things that it's really risky. It's really like you are almost like gambling with your life. If you want to try entrepreneurship and not go to university and all of these things, people think it's like really, really risky. And it can be definitely. If you like drop out of university, don't want to get a job and only want to start business right now, it's risky. Yeah, for sure. But if you start at 16 years old, as I started, and you have a plan in head, how to actually literally guarantee your success in the next 10 years, for example. So for the next 10 years, I'm literally see myself as a really successful guy. In the next 5, I see myself as a free guy. So I'll probably have a few thousand monthly income at least. So I will be free. I could live anywhere in the world, which is great. But I probably don't see myself as like a multimillionaire in 5 years. As I mean, it's possible, but I don't really push for it like I need to make 10 million in the next 5 years, because I'm really young, like I'm 17. So I'm more like I'm pushing for freedom as soon as possible. So I can be free in like the next 1 or 2 years. I'm pushing for that. Even 1 or 2K dollars per month is enough to make me free. Because in Thailand, you can go to an island and live for, you can get a rent for $200 per month, or even 150 or $100 per month. Literally, it's so cheap. The food is also cheap, and all of the other things are cheap. So you could live in Thailand for, my estimation, about between $500 and $1,000 per month. You could live in Thailand easily. For $500 a month, you could probably live in Thailand. Not in Bangkok, because it's more expensive, but in some more rural areas, you could live for $500 a month. So my goal for now is to become free as soon as possible, because that way I will be able to double down on something and then achieve amazing success, like the point of this channel, like buying a Tesla or whatever. So I will be able to achieve that if I'm free. So I'm doing some side hustles, earning like 500 a month, 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month, and I'm free on an island, and I can literally sit down on a beach and work my laptop. That way I will be able to achieve success in a few years. So in few years, I see myself as a free person who can live anywhere in the world, except like I don't really want to live in New York or something like that. That's too expensive, and I don't really enjoy that many people in one place and like all that thing. I would much more likely be living in Thailand or in Switzerland or in some place like that, even like South America, or Dubai is amazing also, but Thailand is like a paradise. So yeah, let me just see the live chat. Hey Emmanuel, how are you doing? I have a question. What do you think about creatine for muscle mass? They say it's magical. What's your opinion about it? So creatine is one of only a few supplements have been proven effective, and creatine is one of them. So only a few effective supplements are creatine, whey protein, omega-3, fish oil, and like maybe pre-workout is effective to boost your workout, and caffeine. I mean, the pre-workout is mostly effective because of the caffeine inside of it. But what does creatine do? So creatine is stored inside of your muscles, and you need like you can either. So how do you load up on creatine? You can either do 7 days eating 20 grams per day, or to load up to start getting the benefits, or you can just slowly intake between 3 and 5 grams every single day, and after like 4 weeks you will be loaded up. So you can do either one of these, and both are effective. Me personally, I didn't load up in 7 days. I just started doing like 5 to 6 grams every single day, and after a month I should have seen some results. But unfortunately for me, I think I was a non-responder because I didn't see any insane results. I saw maybe 1 kilogram weight gain, which was only water. So I didn't see any results. But by science, it's proven effective. So if you want to try it, go ahead. I will say go ahead. And if you don't see any results, like stop taking it. It's cheap anyway. You are not wasting any money. So yeah, the only supplements I recommend taking are creatine and whey protein, and the few other things I said, like you can take multivitamins, you can take pre-workout, you can take uh, vitamin D, omega-3, and all of these things. You can do it, why not? But have in mind one thing, that all of these supplements won't give you as many benefits as if you just had an amazing night of sleep. Literally, if you sleep for 1 or 2 hours less than needed, you can take all of these supplements and you will have worse performance compared to if you just got like 9 hours of sleep. So that's a bit funny because all of these fitness influencers are trying to sell these supplements like they are something magical, but for the most part they boost you like for maybe 5% or something. So you will literally get a better testosterone boost and energy boost if you just got more sleep last night. So in my opinion, you should mainly focus on the main things, like getting enough sleep, eating really clean, a lot of protein, healthy fats. People more often than usual, more often than normal, say like you should try to eat less fat, try to just eat like maybe 20 to 50 grams of fat per day. That's bullshit, because cholesterol converts to testosterone. Like, this is science. This is not bro science. This is literal science. So literally what I did in the past few months, and it improved my testosterone dramatically, was to just eat more nuts and more fats in general. Don't eat bullshit fats. Don't eat like Nutella and say I have a great fat intake. Don't do that. Don't eat McDonald's burger and say I'm eating fat. Don't do that. But eat nuts, eat eggs, eat meat, and you can literally fry your eggs on pork fat, or how to say it in English, fuck it. But yeah, like literally. So you need to intake more fat if you want to boost your testosterone and your energy. If you are eating too small amount of fat, you will have less energy and less testosterone. So yeah, you should just eat less sugar and less refined carbs. Refined carbs can be like a cake, a bread, and all of these things. So yeah, great carbs are from rice, from potatoes, and these things. Let me just see the live chat. So omega-3, yeah. Okay, I watch every video, bro. Yeah, thanks, bro. I saw it. Yeah. Okay, I've seen this. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I mean, if you sleep like for 6 hours and take all of these supplements, you will have a worse performance than if you slept for 8 hours and didn't take anything. So that's something to think about, definitely. I need to go. No worries, man. No worries. Gotta go. Thanks, man. Kill your workout. Yeah. Yeah, no junk food. For real, junk food is really killing our energy, killing our focus, and a lot of things. Like, I have saw this because this is an interesting story. So in my high school, and not just in my high school, in a lot of schools here, this one company gave us free croissants. How to even pronounce that? Croissants. Like the thing that has chocolate inside of it. Like, you probably know what I'm talking about. So the company is 7 days. You have maybe heard of it. And they have gave away a ton of free croissants. A ton of them. So like literally hundreds and thousands of packages. And I saw that it doesn't have a lot of sugar. So maybe on 100 grams of it, it has maybe 16 grams of sugar, which is not a lot. So I thought, hey, why not? I will eat a few. And I ate like 3 or 4 croissants, which is like maybe, I don't know, 20 grams of sugar. Not much, like 20, 25 grams of sugar. That's not much. Like the one little soda has that. Coca-Cola has double that. So I thought, hey, not much, like 20, 25 grams of sugar. Fuck it, I will eat these croissants. When I ate those 3 or 4, literally after only like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, I literally wanted to. I couldn't keep my head up. My head was literally falling like this. Like I couldn't even think. Like my focus literally disappeared. My energy literally like went like this, like crashed. Because when you eat shit like this, it spikes your insulin like crazy, and that will literally crash your energy immediately. So yeah, I mean, definitely try to avoid junk food. I have seen this like a lot of times. I used to do that. Yeah, and I mean, these things like okay, fair enough, you are giving them away for free and everything, but like it's like the probably the worst thing you could give away. Like literally, when I fast at school, when I don't eat anything, like I just wake up, go to school, and eat when I get back from school at like 2 p.m. Like I don't eat anything. I feel much better than when I eat croissants. So like literally, you feel better than when you eat them. Like just go faster, don't eat anything if you can't eat clean. They make you. Yeah, exactly. Like they won't give away something that's healthy. They won't give away like peanuts, for example, and all of these things. By the way, Manuel, if you want to go on a Zoom call so we can talk or something like that, I will be free for that. I'm charging my phone. Like I hope it didn't heat too much. It did. It's like it's really hot. By the way, tomorrow I should probably record the photography course or at least make some progress to it because I will mostly have a free day. I won't have to study anything, I think, for Thursday because I got most of the grades. So I'm trying to just speed run the school currently. I'm trying to get some okay grades to just go through it and to not lose any time because there is no point for me to try to like study for 10 hours to get amazing grades because I will leave school anyway. So yeah, I'm just trying to pass it like normally. This will be amazing. We can talk about the energy. Yeah, why not? We can join Zoom right now. I can. Let's do it. So how can I do this right now? Just a second. I can maybe power it up on my laptop. Let me see something. What happens when I just